Welcome, my friends. It's the 1 minute summary, and today we're talking about risk management. Risk management is a beast. You got 7 processes here. Let's go to page 396. So if you take a look at page 396, you see you've got a number of processes. But here's the overarching thought. There are 7 things, but each of these things rolls up into one concept: uncertainty. Uncertainty that can impact the project positively or negatively. So one by one, the very first thing we want to do to deal with this uncertainty, positive or negative, is develop a plan. We call this plan risk management. We develop a plan for how to manage risks. The next process is identify risks. This is where we actually identify what could go wrong. We put it into a log called a risk log or a risk register. That is the formal name that PMI call it. The risk register has the cause of the risk itself, and the effect of the risk. And you go further in the next process to qualitatively analyze those risks. We call it perform qualitative risk analysis. We could say the risk is high, medium, low, be it positive or negative. We could also put a risk score on each risk by multiplying the probability rating of the risk by the impact rating of the risk. The next process is perform quantitative risk analysis. And this is where we look at the aggregate effect of risk on the project. We seek to understand what is the aggregate effect of things that could go wrong or right on the project. The next process is plan risk responses. And this is where we further develop our plans for whatever we've identified, positive or negative. Now, for this, you need to remember you've got an acronym for the negative, ATEAM, 18. And you've got an acronym, I should say, a mnemonic for the positive, which is EASEE, easy. And when you spell those out, you get that mnemonic for you to remember those strategies for negative risks or threats, positive risks or opportunities. Next, we have implement risk responses. This is where you implement the responses that you decided upon in number 5. And number 7 is monitor risk. And this is the process of monitoring the implementation of agreed upon risk response plans. Now watch this. This is going to go very, very quick because there are only 3 major listed unique outputs in risk. The first one comes from plan risk management, is plan risk management, giving you the risk management plan. The second one, identify risk, gives you the risk register and the risk report. And guess what happens from there? You get project documents updates because your risk register and risk report are looked at as project documents. So all the other processes, we just look at updates to either the risk register or the risk report, depending. Perform quantitative risk analysis. We talk specifically about the risk report because it has those quantitative risks that we've identified, the analyses of the risks quantitatively expressed for the overall project risk and the individual project risks, all rolled up so that you understand the aggregate effect. So it's pretty interesting, but that is it for today. I can see I'm in high demand, phone ringing off the hook. Gotta go, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow in our next episode. Bye for now.